In this video, I want to share with you 3 very powerful personal and professional development ideas. The first 2 are sort of interrelated. Number 1 comes from Jim Collins' book, Good to Great, where he looked at hundreds and hundreds of companies and identified what the very best ones do well. And I think, although this is focused on what it takes to be a world-class company, it's exactly the same for having a world-class career. So he has 3 overlapping circles. The first one is, what are you deeply passionate about? That you love to do, that you'd get up out of bed, you'd run to work because it's something you really enjoy and love. The second circle is, what are you really good at? What is something you could be among the best in the world at? The third circle is, it must have a strong economic engine. In other words, people want to pay you a lot of money for your skills and passion. Important thing to point out, I meet a lot of people that are very passionate at something they're very good at, but no one wants to pay for it. That's called a hobby. So you have to have all of the elements of number 1, passion, skills, economic engine. The next idea comes from my really good friend, Tim Sanders, who wrote an awesome book called Love is the Killer App. In that book, he talks about 3 things it takes to build a great career: K, N, and L. The K stands for knowledge. You've got to be really, really good at something that's highly valuable in the marketplace. Sound familiar? You've got to have skills, abilities, ideas, experience, innovations that people are more than happy to pay for. The N stands for network, and that means that a lot of the right people need to know that you're highly skilled at something that's valuable. By right people, they're what I call hubs. And hubs are people that if they're really impressed with you, they don't tell a few people, they tell a few dozen or a few hundred or a few thousand, because they sit at the hub of a large spoke of a network. The third element, the L, which is my favorite, stands for love. You've got to be a loving, kind, generous person with high EQ, that's compassionate, can make genuine connections. So let's sum these up. You've got to be highly knowledgeable about something that's very valuable in the marketplace. A lot of the right people need to know that about you, and you have to be a person of love. The third element is really more of a challenge than it is an idea, and that is to be a lifelong learner. Here's a question for you. How many books do you think the average college graduate reads per year after they graduate for college? For self-development, for professional development, per year after they leave university? The answer, 0.5. That's right, a half a book. So if you were to read 1 professional development or personal development book every other month, 6 books a year, you'd be in the top 1% in the United States of America, and probably any other country too. If you read 1 book a month, 12, what I would call skills-based book, 12 a year, you're in the top 1% on the face of the earth. So here's what I want to challenge you with. Take an hour and a half a week to invest in yourself. That's about 12 minutes a day. And it doesn't have to be reading. It could be audiobooks or podcasts or YouTube videos or watching TED Talks, but pick something that's going to make you better at your job or better as a person, and spend 12 minutes a day on it. And if you do that consistently, you're going to look up in a couple years and your skill base will be completely different. So those are the 3 big ideas I wanted to share with you. You've got to be passionate about something you're world-class at that people will pay for. You've got to have knowledge, network, and love, and you got to be a lifelong learner. Hope you found this helpful.